Tonight, on a moment of truth.
Prior to tonight's show, all of our contestants have undergone a rigorous polygraph exam. They don't know the results of that test, but if they tell the truth, they can win up to $500,000. Let's meet our next participant.
Ray Hernandez is a 50-year-old cook from Corona, California.
Ray Hernandez, this is your moment of truth. Hello, Ray, welcome. Nice to have you here. Are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
Yes, I will.
Okay. There are 6 levels of questions. The further you go, the harder the questions get, and the more money you can. You can quit at any time, Ray, and take the money. But once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. And remember, if you're caught lying, you lose everything and the game is over.
Yes.
Okay? Ray, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, friends and family have joined us to hear your truth as well. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, I am.
Let's begin. Ray, level 1 has 6 questions. Answer all 6 truthfully, you win $10,000. Now remember, if you're ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight, okay? Question 1. Have you ever bought food you knew was stolen?
Yes.
That answer is true.
Question 2. Have you ever flirted with any women at work?
No.
That answer is true.
That's 2 truthful answers. You need 4 more to get to $10,000. Question 3. If a natural disaster left thousands of people homeless, would you let a family of strangers stay in your house?
Yes, I would.
That answer is true.
Marla, we do have some control, and this goes for all of you here, and that's why I want to take a moment. If there's a question that I ask Ray, and any of you do not want to hear the answer, reach forward and hit this button. That's all you have to do. I'll make sure that Ray doesn't answer that question,
Okay.
and we will replace it with a new question.
Okay.
You can only use that button once, whoever gets there first, and I can't tell you what the replacement question will be, so you have to take a chance on that. Question 4. Do you think your wife is still attracted to you physically?
Yes.
That answer is true.
Question 5. Are you afraid of dying because you're overweight?
Yeah, I am.
That answer is true.
For $10,000, question 6. Have you ever resented your mother for the way she treated your wife?
Yes, I have.
That answer is true.
$10,000 is yours. You've got $10,000, Ray. That's a happier thing to talk about. But if you can answer 5 more very personal questions truthfully, $10,000 turns into $25,000. Question 7. Have you ever looked at pornography without your wife's knowledge?
Yes.
That answer is true.
Question 8. Have you ever withheld any health information from your wife?
Yeah, I have.
That answer is true.
Question 9. Have you ever stolen anything from a job?
Yes.
That answer is true.
Question 10. Have you ever fantasized about having sex with a woman other than your wife?
The truth is yes.
That answer is true.
For $25,000, Ray Hernandez. Question 11. Would you cheat on your wife if you knew you wouldn't get caught?
No.
That answer is true.
In my hand are 2 questions. One may never come up. One of them, however, on this card is definitely the next question. Okay? I just want you to see them and see if that changes your decision at all.
Yeah, I'm ready to answer.
Question 12. Have you ever resented your mother for attending your wedding dressed in black?
Yeah. Yes.
That answer is true.
Question 13. Would you donate an organ to your mother if it would save her life?
In a heartbeat.
That answer is true.
Question 14. Can you ever forgive your parents for not accepting Marla as your wife? Question 14. Is it important to you for people to think you have money?
No.
That answer is true.
This is your $100,000 moment of truth. Question 15. Have you ever thought your wife deserves a better looking man than you?
Yes.
That answer is true.
You've answered 15 truthfully. You're sitting on $100,000. You've got plenty of time to think about this, but we won't rush it. Only 3 questions, truthfully, and you get to $200,000. Ray, what do you want to do?
That's it.
Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to joining you again right here on the Moment of Truth. Bye-bye.
And that was Moment of Truth without the fluff. I thought that was a very interesting show because even if people don't answer, you sort of get the answer at the end. Even if they hit the button, you kind of get a good idea about how it is. So let's find out a little bit more about the show. My goal for this was to cut out everything that's not a question, an answer, and just try and compact it in there because that's the point of the show. See if they can answer the truth or not. It doesn't really matter too much if they talk too much to the crowd or to the other people. So I cut the heck out of this one. A lot. There was like 14 questions, and with every question there was like 10 to 20 seconds that you can just cut out. So let's just get to the brass tacks. How does it fare? Bam, 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 bam. So with a few edits, we were able to get it down from 38 minutes and 25 seconds to 6 minutes and 23 seconds. Wow. We were able to get it down to about 16% of the original size. The compression ratio of the episode is about 6.02 to 1, or 6 to 1. We were able to cut down 21 minutes and 36 seconds, or 19 minutes and 22 seconds. And that's a lot of seconds, I think. That's astounding. That's probably one of the fluffiest game shows I've seen yet. But it can play at your heartstrings. Like, you know what? I think it's time to update the show list. Bam! Oh, so it does look like the shortest game show yet. We're still growing on this list, so it's very important. This is interesting. And I've also adjusted all the ratios because that was in percentages before, so transparency. I'm rolling these out as fast as I comfortably can do. I mean, I don't want my channel to get striked to death, and this is just for my analyses. If I have to, yeah, I can always cut all the extra, like the portion out there and just give the analysis. But I hope to show like all the work from it. I've already mostly half completed a Storage Wars episode, but I have to wait till June or July for that one to be aired. But I took your advice, so if you have other shows or anything like that, just put in the comments. Thank you for sticking it out with me. Like, I know your time is super valuable. So I just want to say thank you for making it to the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, maybe tell a friend. I hope they'll like it too. I've been your gourd father, and I hope you have a gourd day. Ooh, double down.
I don't know, I just feel like some of those things are better left unsaid, and we don't need to rehash it anymore.
At this point, however, we're thinking of changing the title to Everybody Loves Ray.
You know it's good. It's frozen.
Yeah.
Anyway, although my daughters think of me of something of a perv now, but I'm okay.
I was telling her that maybe he might be embarrassed sometimes.
Actually, in the whole household, we're pretty open. You're gonna get what you get.